معي ترابو تشيف مش رومان رينز، اما العبد لله. ونقولكم السلام عليكم. ناس الخير معاكم. ايه اللي برا فيصر اللي قريب يوصل 1000 ابوني، اللي ما انتم تحشموش على روحكم انكم تفلكتوش دينهم هذاك القرص نتاع السبسكرايب. دونك ما عادش برشا على 1000 ابوني، دونك عدد قليله معناها جاريه للتحميل بنسبه 95%. مازالوا كل 5% اكيد ثانيه رامين. اند يلا ويلكم انذر ماذر فاكر لايف ستريم. الليله باش نعملوا ركشه اسطوريه بالنسبه للعباد اللي يتفرجوا عليها في الانستغرام. دونك تفهموا فيش قاعد نحكي. دونك باش تركشوا على معلم هذايا وعلى معلم هذايا اللي هو خلينا نعملوا ترانزليت. احنا نعملوا هكا. لا احنا سكرنا ستريم تو بروفيزور، نقولوا هكا صباح الخير هكا من تو باش نعملوا هذه. احنا باش نلعبوا اللعبه الاسطوريه هذه. سكروا هذه. دونك نورمالمون اند يب باي تريبيوت. لحظة باش نكرم أكثر إنسان باش نضحشوه معناها. لحظة يقشعر أنا كي باش نبدا نحكي عليه أقسم بالله بصفة غير عادية والله. The greatest of all times. هذا بتباع أكثر من رومان رينز. تحبوا ولا تكره؟ صحيح أنا نحب رومان رينز، نفضل رومان رينز على جون سينا. أما برو تحبوا ولا تكره جون سينا The greatest of all time. Plus 23 years في الكومباني معناها The face of the WWE. أكثر من 6 سنين صنفوه اللي هو سوبر ستار اوف ذا يير معناها. حتى 2025 هو يسموه ذا سوبر ستار اوف ذا يير. ايش حسيت احنا قوي برشا I think. يب ان شاء الله ما تفرحش خاطر انا مش قاعد نشوف في روحي باش اسكو بريقل مش بريقل الله اعلم. The never seen 17-time champion, the greatest of all time, the last real champion, John Cena. Thank you, Cena. Thank you, Cena. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Oh my fucking god. God damn. صار لي برشا ما لعبتش دبليو. باي ذا واي شباب راني بعت على الجيمنج بصفة غير عادية خاطر البريد فيها لا في حاجات ما اخرين. انا برضه قاعد نعمل في تحضيرات معناها كما قلت لكم. جماعة الانستغرام ماما يعرفوا فيش قاعد نحكي. من ماما اذا كنت هبطت الشورت في اليوتيوب لو كان فكرت نعمل له ضربة ايديت معناها خاطر هي لما فهمت هبطها في ستوري مكحون معناها. ستوري يقعد 24 ساعة وبعد يعمل ديسابير. دونك مش مقارنة بالشورتس. حاسيلو الليلة باش نركشوا على قصة العائلة السامونز الكل. الفكرة نتاع الشوكيس هذيا انه كل عضو من السامون هذوما لعبوا اهم ماتش في حياتهم. اما الكتابة الإدارة القصة نتاع السيناريو هذايا في اللحظات في عامتهم هذوما باش نلعبوا كل ماتش فيهم تظلموا فيه. اما في كل ماتش باش احنا نربحوه معناها كما نقولوا احنا قاعدين نصلحوا في التاريخ معناها من جماعة احنا وات اف معناها وات اف جي اوسو مثلا ما ربحش الورد هيفي ويت تشامبيون. وات اف مثلا سولو سوكوا ما تجاوناش البلاد لاين ولا حاجه كيما هكا. والا وات اف رومان رينز يصدم العالم للمره من 10 قداش مليون ويربح هو في الماتش راسلمانيا 40 مش كودي رود. يمكن تصير الحكايه هذيا يمكن لا. اما خاطر انا ما حبيتش نستكشفها القصه كامله قلت خلينا نستكشفها انا وحدي. سيرتو في حاجه انا نحبها وادمان عليها دبدبيه هذه بصفه غير عاديه معناها بلس 12 ييرز معناها نتبع فيها. هذه نتبع فيها من 2012. حسرة كنت نعمل جراء كمان هكا نحسبها بيك شو نقعد نمثل جون سينا كل ويكاند سيمين نبدا نشبع فيه ضرب ونخلي المخدة تربحني هكا. نورمالمون اي واحد يحب الدبليو نورمالمون يفهم فيش قاعد نحكي. وكلنا كي كنا صغار كلنا عملناها هكاكا برو من غير تبدا تبين روحك اللي انت معناها جعبونه برو ماكس معناها تقول لي لا انت قاعد تدري وحدك. anyways باش نربحوا كل ممبر من البلاد لاين هذوما اهم ماتش في الكارير نتاعو باش نصنعوا احنا التاريخ معناها. واحنا بالطبيعه اللي باش نتحكموا بهم معناها اخينا وسام. دونك بطلكم حلقه وبعد قلت بوسيبيليتي اني باش نكملها في لايف ستريم. اول ماتش لعبناه في الشوكيس ذا وقت لعبنا بكاركتير يوكوزونا، لعب ضد هوجن في عرض اسمه كينج اوف ذا رينج من 13 جوان 1993. دونك نتعداو اللي من بعده ثم فيرمون اسمه ذا هيد شرينكر ضد ستينرز براذر. هذايا الفا وسيكا، سيكا اللي هو بو رومان رينز والفا هو عم رومان رينز، انما ولد الفا ما عرفتش شكون لما حالة. اوكي it's on you to change history against the Steiners brothers. ونقود انا الهيد شرينكر في اعظم ماتش في تاريخ راسلمانيا ونربحهم في الكارير نتاعهم معناها في نعم ساعة. اي ريدي معناها في نعم ساعة. هو صحيحين الغدار الوايز مان. ما تحبوا تقرا فرجوا لي يا شباب، انا نستحق بوليمة في حياتي.
All the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Alpha himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also
والله كان عامل في العشرينات كان صغير.
Samu and Fatu were managed by me.
معناها كان نقول لكم راهو بول هيمن كان مانجر للعائلة بلاد لاين داينستي بصفة عامة أكثر من 40 سنة، وكان مسمي روحه بولي دينجيرسلي، كانش اسمه بول هيمن.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
بو برون بريكر وعمه يعرفوهم شكلهم ذا ستاينرز براذر.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity
مش معناها حاكم راه اعظم سلطة قبيلة بليس 40 سنة معناها باش تجي تحداني انا تقول لي نعطيك السكيلز الجيمنج. هادي راك تحكي مع واحد اسمه البروفيسور الجيمنج راني نشمها شمان برو. هاكا بو برون بريكر كشليرو. يا عمتنا هي وقتها هما خسروا، اما احنا توا مهمتنا انهم باش نربحوا قاعدين نغيروا في التاريخ. بين في اللايف قصير اقسم بالله. الكرسي هذا سيتوفى والله توفى الكرسي. يا دي تهنا جاوك به. اعطينا الماتش ديريكت. فرجك الرسلمانيا في عهد 94. The head shrinker. لا مزمري مش خايبة اما البلاصة اللي راك كيفاش. رسلمانيا هو هز فوق 60,000 متابع انا هذا شوية. الجليتش ديما يقعد جليتش انه في مايكل كول في العامة ماهوش معلق، وهذا المعلق تاع التوا الحالي ماهوش يعني الموكر ياخذوا التسجيل نتاع المعلق في وقتها. والمعلقين كيف اليوم جيم روز و منعرفش شكون احنا معاهم لما حالة منيش فيهم اي دونت كير. اوكي خلينا نقرا الاوبجيكتيفات نتاعي. Get one of these sustainers in the corner. باهي نضربوا لهم 3 سترايكس كومبو. باهي بعد نتبنكوا عليهم بقى نعملوا تانت. اوبجيكتيفات سريعة. كابو برون بريكر هذا اللي دخل بينا على الأول هذا.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for
لا هذا مش كورو من الرئيس الأخير هذا فامو ساتو. فاتو سامو مش فامو.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Really be their coming out party.
They certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole.
The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
And just being tossed away there.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
يا برو امشي تشوف انا.
One elevation. Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Seeing some high impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far. I'm not sure the head shrinkers
شكله باش نطولوا برشا.
They just want to destroy the Steiners.
اكيد مش نكمل الشوكيس هذا في اللايف هذا. امشي في الكورنر صحيح.
Set up in the corner for something. Face first.
The head shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha. He's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's on the Yokozuna to the WWE Championship. And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners? It's just a bot.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Countered into a new cover.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin. And now a pin of their own.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down.
مش نقعد هيك هذا تو سيء.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
This is a Brazil
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse. I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matter, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
هذا كورنر ده كورنر قلت لك كورنر قلع له راسه.
You just got to toss another person and make a statement.
صحيح. لازم نوقف ما تحسبش هكا. تحسبت.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Megamaniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. Oh my God!
أنا ما دبني عندي سيجنتشر كان عامل
The head shrinkers
ما
smartly
فيش أنا
keeping
بحاول
themselves
السيجنتشر
out of the
هبط شيء
Rick and Scott Steiner.
باهي ليه لحظة هنركز. Once you're got Fatu in the ring with the Rick Steiner, use a ring to send Rick into the top. Rewind the top. هذا ريك ستاينر هذا هو. يزوها هذا.
And into the corner he goes. Now lifted on the top turnbuckle. What are they going to do here? Up to the second rope now. This is going to be nasty.
Samoan drop on the floor.
Opponent, no way. No way. Samoan drop.
والله لا فهمت بالضبط.
Splash it. Look at the power and scoop slam.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have.
Grab your opponent by pressing the press while holding in his entire
Thus far, it is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
والله أنا ما هذه هي.
And now propped up in the corner.
لا إله إلا الله. I need help شباب. I need help. هو يقول لك grab your opponent. باش والله لا فهمت أنا هذا. شنو هي الحل؟ إنني نعرفه هذه الأيرش ويب في الكورنير ولا once you got فاتو. أنا توا عندي فاتو in the ring مع سي ريك ستاينر هذا. نستعمل الايرش ويب باش نبعث ريك انت ذا روبس كورنير ولا روبس. ليه ما عادش فاهم شيء.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but
and there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
مايكل كول والله هذه جليتش. كوري جريف مع زبده. كمان
look at this, the power by Scott Steiner. But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
ثانك يو على الفولو خليل السعودي. مرحبا بك برو. ايه
And this is what the head shrinkers do.
Don't let up. Continue to the beating in the there successfully in there. نجمو نربحو تو. A huge dive off the top rope to a grounded opponent should have ready to put.
Top tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around and got a foot in the face for it.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this passion.
رجل لازم يقوى. ماذا بينا نمشون نحضر على الكلاسيكو الحاضر اللي احنا حاضر عليه انا واحد من الناس. من اولهم هو الضراق، العداوه الاسطوريه ما بين الضراق وستون كولد ستيف اوستن. وصلنا 17. هذا ممتاز. الله ينسيه خاطر ما بيناتهم هو عنده عداوه باهيه مع الهوليوود هوك هوجن المرهوب.
But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania. Stops the incoming attack.
ساعة خليك تستنى فيش فلوس هنا.
Look at that counter from Samu.
لا 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 تشتغل.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha
has
has
gone
gone
on
on
record
record saying
saying
that
that
his
his
men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's
Hey,
heads up.
He took a vicious hit there. Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And I don't see Samu slowing down anytime soon.
He puts him into the corner. Samu gets stymied.
نزل الكورنر.
Power slam. Good night. He looks absolutely dead on his feet. Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Draped across the top rope.
Flying forward.
حاب ننزل الكورنر ما فهمتش علاش يمشي بيها لقدام. والله نعمل بالانالوج بالاتجاه الصحيح. صح.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Playing him on top rope. He's able to reverse it. Scott is going to look to press on the advantage.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Scott.
تعبلت بسامو ولا بفاتو. والله ما فهمتش.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh. To the outside.
And Samu is showboating right now.
Clothesline. Smart strategy, attack the knee. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
The attacks will not relent from Samu. Put in the corner now.
Effective counter. He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Yeah, Steiner's survival instincts are taking over.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way. Oh, man.
لا 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 اعطيش تاك اعطيش تاك. يعطيش تاك.
Up they go! Oh, atomic drop! A quick reversal by Samu. Look at this. Vicious backbreaker. Some of the skills are.
Getting the tag. Could be the momentum swing they need. Lift off!
Oh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
العظيم مش في بالي انه يتصل. هربت انت يا طخان يهرب.
Nice gut wrench suplex.
شاطر كلوزلاينر زين هذا السمو. يا هذا شبيه الفينش ما عنديش. عندي برو شو ما عنديش. شبيه حط تعمله.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
From the top. Oh man, he landed rough there. Big forearm.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
I expect a tag soon here. have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Has it set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, headbutt.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers. This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams are so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
He got it. Tag me.
Waistlock applied.
Countered into a nice arm drag.
بمسحها.
Stiff headbutt.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Planning
تعبت
something big
الرجل.
here.
كيسة بالله يا ربنا.
Nobody home. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here. And a kick. Boy, what a kick. And Samoa was coming there. Clothesline. Samoa is really displaying aggression.
Steiner's in peril here. Samu calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Samu scales all the way up top. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
تمام اوبجيكتيفين جدد في الساعة عملت أنا. في باليش فيها. whether is the painful submission it's time to put هذه رجلة سهلة. The perfect knees ماشي. your double face blood dash your corner. هذا هو خاطر الفينشر متاعو. اوكي. رحيل سهلة بارجع. الزحة يا بيت يا حمطة. نعم واحدة الفينشر متاعنا.
Clothesline, so effective. And now he's going to the top rope.
Soaring.
You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. And now gets tossed into the ring. And are you kidding me? He's got.
Oh, look out! The splash connects!
And the head shrinkers just might have it for the win.
لا قبل ما نربح. كورنر تاك فينيشر. اوكي في الكورنر متاعي به. فهمت. ساعة حق اي ساعة قريتها تاك فينيشر.
Taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias. Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex.
يلا سيب زعل.
Look to their partner and tags out. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
The damage is really piling up now. And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Unmitigated demonstration of power. And Samu is showboating right now. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Down with force.
بدك تعطي بالتاج بالسيف للعبد هذاك خاطر تتجاوب دماجي أكثر منه.
Sent to the corner.
Crushed in the corner.
أحشم عاد أعطيه التاج.
Oh man!
Samu is really displaying aggression.
Looks like Rick is having trouble generating any sort of defense. A warning and a challenge from Samu. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
A defiant kick out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, a quick reversal by Samu.
أليستر بلاك هذه الفينش نتاع البلاك. أليستر بلاك ماس. هاي بيه ما دامك انت كبشت الصحيح تحب تخسر انت، انا حبيت نخسر على هذاك. يمشي عاد. مش نجم ريفيرسي ولا شيء الحكاية.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. To the sky. Good gravy. Answered with a powerful slam. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
صحيح. الحمد لله هزقه.
Double team coming. Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
اهبط انت. جي جي شو هذا؟ احنا وحنا في هذا ما ندخل كيفين. مش على التكتيمه سمع التيتر يعني. هو ابو امرين اللي دخل تو سيكا. جي جي برا يلقى قالوا ريماتش. وحالينا راسل مانيا 10 ولا 9 ولا الله اعلم عليها. واه قدام بوليمر خلينا نعملوا عليها كرات في دوين ذا روك. اوه ذا روك the final boss.
The people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss. The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut
بداية متاعه في Survivor Series بداية متاعه في عام 96 في Survivor Series. بوه كان ضد الشيء هذا انه يخلي ولده يدخل المجال هذا. قالوا طبع قريت هذاك الجو هذاك.
following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather.
The High Chief. هذا جده.
Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all.
Ricky.
Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock, 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective eras. Each of these men found out what happened.
نسيت روحي هنا في اليوتيوب مش في الكيك. If somehow but the Rock is cooking. أعظم رايفلي في العهد الاتيتيود ايرا. ماشي يغطيو في اللوجو بتاع دبليو قدم. برشا بوجوه مغطيين يا اخي اسبوع مبانيين. نعرف حكم توا عنده 30 سنة يخدم في دبليو بعد خرج ولا في الاي دبليو. خل رجع مشى الاي دبليو في 2021 ولا 2022. والله اي دبليو في 2021 مش عادية. سي بون الدنيا برشا عباد.
After having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand.
The final boss.
Don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia,
صحيح أول ما دخل مثل مش راح ضرك اسمه روكي مافيا. ضد شكون حسب رأيك العب ضد على باش يربح أول تيتر في دبليو؟ هانتر هارست هيلمسلي اللي توا مسمينه تريبل اتش. هانتر تبدا هاش هيك عايز يسموه تريبل اتش. على فكرة تريبل اتش قبل ما يدخل دبليو كان في دبليو سي دبليو. برشا ايكونز معناها كانوا في دبليو سي دبليو شو دبليو والعكس بالعكس. كيما كريس جيريكو، كيما ريك فلير، كيما ما عادش برشا عباد حاصلوا. بدك تعرف قصة دبليو سي دبليو ودبليو بي باش تفهم انت الحكاية كاملة. شهر الجاي باش نشري كرسيان بس خدني هيك نتلخبط. والرو كان بالثورزداي ما كانش ماندي نايت رو. Most electrified career in sports today. الفاينل بوس باش ننقزوا لل 1996 في ثيرزداي نايت رو مش ماندي نايت رو. باش نلعبوا بالذراك القديم اللي هو معروف بروكي مايفيا. تشرج ضد شكون؟ دبليو واو في الوقت هذاك مسمينا دبليو اف مش دبليو. هذه انجليزي زاده. المهم تاخذ التسجيل نتاع المعلقه عامتها معناها ما تجيبوليش في الحاضر. دي الحاسيله ذراك باش نربحوا الانتركونتيننتال تشامبيون ضد شكون حسب رايك؟ ضد تريبل اتش. هذه كان مسمي روحه قبل هانتر هارست هيمسلي. واو هيت بكيت ولا روكي مالفيا. اوتسايد ما ينفعش فوق برا.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy on the apron. Look out below!
نحب انا التعذيب اللي برا من مش بالضرورة يكون شيء فرق مساوي.
Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion. I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block. Notwithstanding as well, the GW's grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia. Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia. Helmsley has no control here. Maivia keeps bringing the energy and...
البرة هذه ولا بالداخل؟ انت استوه معناها على سبمشن بالبرة ولا بالداخل؟ The performer going to submission.
Obviously has no answer.
maybe يدخل داخل.
And now thrown back into the ring.
أعطيك سبلاش ولا مش فاكر.
What's it going to... Oh, look at this! And writhing in pain, trying to find...
In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
نشربوه رقدوا.
Oh, counters right back on Hunter. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any of the wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Raw drop kick. Maivia dishing it out now. The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Bam! And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Cinching up there.
هذه هي وطلعت بالرقبة. ابلاي سام بوش كونكت في هذا تشالنج هذا طلع مش مداخل في الاوبجيكتيف. يبالي في الفيديو زاد عطوني اوبجيكتيف بالكرونومتر من في الاخر ما نجمتهاش.
Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw very projected HBK earlier today.
يمكن
I couldn't
ينجح.
get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's
Sure,
happy to
okay,
see you,
Bob.
Sexton. Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
Hunter might be in panic soon.
اللياقة متاع الجوار تاع. Objective fails. It's a moment, take the sky, hit on the other with a big top rope dive. نطلع هنا فوق معناها. نجيب قدم.
Way up high.
To the sky and coming down with
He mostly thinks Triple H I think he can figure out stay on step ahead and perform a reversal or break. لا عاد نعمل reversal or break to stop his attack in the track.
His capacity crowd certainly behind the youngster Rocky Maivia, thinking there could be an upset here tonight.
يضرب.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate him, putting each other to the test.
The fight is on.
تعطي بالكف.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
الدم الفاسد اللي ما بيناتهم في الحقيقة لازمهم يتنحوا. حتى في الأفعال عندهم فرد شركة وفرد خدمة. ربي هادي. السيناريو أنه انقلاب جون سينا هيل عجبتني يعني من طرف الروح. كان نجم نراو حاجات باهية في راس المانيا مش تجيب لي ترافيس سكوت. على خاطر جابوهم في الاماليشن تشامبر جماعة تكاو قال لهم جوست حضورك انت ممكن يزيدوا يرغبوا انه باش يزيدوا يشروا تيكات. عملوا سيناريو انه علاش ما نعملوش جون سينا تهيل. بعد في الاخر مشى حكى معاهم باك ستيج يعطيكم الصحة فكرة اسطورية وكذا. توا قال لهم الحل ما بين يديكم انتم. خليه مكك في باب المدفع. عجبتنيش الفاز. مش بدي روحه.
He is looking to do some serious harm. A face bust.
Maivia's pulled in.
لا
And that's a lot of blood starting to
عملوا فينشر هذا. لا 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 لا.
still has hope.
واو.
Champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
لا تشيج مزز كل ترسين عود من الأول.
Still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Might be going high risk here. From way up. Oh, what a quick answer.
ايه لحظة خلنا grab your opponent by pressing يعني كان كيف بتاع الساعة
In the hard way.
into the corner على الكورنر. ايوه شايف بيت.
Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand. Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
استهزأ فيه هو.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion. Almost daring Rocky, hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia. Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
So مقبول عنده البيدجري
Maivia just collapsed. This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one. The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
واو هذه الحكاية معناها قوي 96 باش ندخلوا مازلنا في الذراك والا مع ريكيشي شجرة العيط السمو خذوا كابتير حق انا عاد معرف الكاميرا الفاينل بوس
But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawai Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steel is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
واو معناها جابوها في عرض رو عادي. اخطاء خاطر عامة ما ينجموش يجيبوا نفس الأحداث بالضبط. كارش اللي شاف فورس تولد ستيل كيج ماتش. هذا جد ذا روك بيتر مايفيا. شايف جنريشن درشني واحلى تمسيح واحلى ناس. تعرفوا ذا روك مو تعرفوا هذا الجد متاعو. ايش التواجد ما بين
I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight.
Nothing fancy there.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself.
أحلى بلاي بوز أحلى ناس.
He's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in
ذاك
Hawaii
الفولو
where he
يا
earned
عزيز يا غالي.
multiple tag team titles.
عادة كبيرة نوصل إلى 1000 أبونيه. عادة قليلة.
I've heard some consider him the personification of Mao.
1000 أبونيه قبل ما يوفى 2025. احنا ProfGang أحلى ناس.
Able to fight Maivia off.
Crucial turnaround there because George was falling behind. This could be a good chance for Steele to get some distance and rethink things.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
What a headbutt.
عادة البلود لاين ياسر يلعبوا بالراس.
And Steele is one step quicker.
في راس. في راس. بيبيس كويس.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. And the reasons are obvious for that moniker, but guys, how does he earn the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan. When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Oh no.
Foot right to the belly. Look at Maivia going to work on the animal. The High Chief has all the answers right now.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the...
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up.
An easy kick out there. At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage. Because of his commanding presence. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Wow. Oh, he had that scattered.
Big punch finds its mark. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
تفرج التاتواج كيفاش عامله. ترى ما حتى تختلف تعاملها. يا معلم بالطبع. الحين نعمل تاتواج في المنطقة هذيك. ما لا ويلك مع الدبدبي ما يلعبش صعب. نلعب قصة البلود لاين، عائلة البلود لاين. سلالة القبيلة عائلة السامون دايناستي متكونة من ذا روك ورومان رينز بالطبيعة. ملا راس بالطبيعة البلود لاين مش تربح صاحبي.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature. But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to be worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
تيلي ماليس محجوب وما قدنيش. غلبت من الناس الكل، غلبت الياس، غلبت ياسين، غلبت الدراجون، غلبت شكون هذا؟ عندي واحد صاحبي اسمه قطته في 2 ما قدني حد. عندي ستريك اسطوريه، نحب نغرمك بالدبدبي باش نتشالنجيك. راه فهمتني صاحبي. هاي هذه كومبو كده والسترايك كده كاب كومبو كيف شنو معناها end your combo with اوكي نعمل كومبو.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, but we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body.
ما فيتش الكومبو بتاعي بالجرابل. اسمه بالجرابل كده. طبق يجي. تاك لا عاد.
Headbutt derails the oncoming attack.
Punishing cover.
The ref not even getting the one.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael.
Okay,
There's no
nice.
of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation. Chop!
From the proper position to perform.
Turns the tide on their offense.
ساعدتني يا سيجنتشر، خد بالك شو بنستعملها. لا لا لا
able to punch his way out.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a
OmarJR.
Nice. Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Maivia with a plan in mind. Backbreaker. And George is laid out.
باي باي بيتش. يا اسحاق عشان مش نعرف نفس. وبعد يقوم لي فيسا فيسا وبعد يفرعس لي المود وبعد يغدرني بعد في الاخر اللي عملناه هذا كله كافلنا. ما جابوش احاديث على خاطر ما لقاوش كيفاش مشكله من الديفلوبرز، ما لقاوش كيفاش يجيبوا الاحداث كيما عملوا في الماتشات اللي لعبناهم الساعه شويه بتاع ذروك واحد. اما جيجي خاطر بارامون قديم برشا معناها جد ذروك في الستينات ولا في السبعينات امبوسيبل باش يتيحولك ليه. الماتش اللي بعد وي ولا حسبتهم صعبة طلعوا سهلين. ويا وضني البغلة هذه باش نلعب بها انا هذه. يا عاد برو امشي بالترتيب. بدينا ب 93 امشي 96 98 اعطيني ستون كولد ضد الراك في الاتيتيود الايرا صح. كنت عامل دراك هذه بالذات. المهم فراسينهم عرفت بو دراك وجد يا ربي بو روم الرينز وجد دراك كانوا مع بعضهم. انا عادي جدا دراك يعيط الروم الرينز يا عمي. وعلى فكره دراك اكبر من روم الرينز ب 13 ولا ب 14 سنه. ما شجره العائله الفرعسه.
as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax.
تخيلوا هذه 270 بونت.
She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate, she does!
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the bonsai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night.
تعطيك الدنيا أكثر من اللازم هذه، معناها تخيل أنت واحد جويد كيما نعرف أنا يعرس بوحدة كيما هذه، جرب تحارك معاه، تعطيك كف ولا تعطيك بنية، تتقعد لك تراس هوني هكا، تقعد عليك الجمعة هوني، وتبرك عليك بك البركة هذيك، باي باي باي، الله يرحمك.
Taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
معليش عاود جايبني الماتش هذا. مش قلتوا انا باش نعاودو نكتبو التاريخ، احنا باش نعاودو نسمعو اللحظات. ايه في الماتش هذا عملتها في عام 2024 ربحتها راهو. علاش احنا باش نعاودو نلعبو الماتش هذا؟ انا فاهم القصة بالضبط. خاطر في الانترو كي تفرجنا عليها في الحلقه اللي ما تفرجش في الفيديو الاولاني نتاع الشوكيس تخاف شي متباع التجربه نتاعي معناها الشوكيس نتاع البلاد. الانترو ما حبيتش نقصه من المونتاج، اما حطيت كما حاجه انترستينغ برشا. اما حسب ما قريت انا في التتراج انه كل عضو من اعضاء البلود لاين باش يلعب اعظم ماتش في حياته، معناها لازمنا احنا نعاودوا نكتبوا التاريخ ونربحوا هذاك، ماهناش قاعدين باش نعاودوا نفرجوا فلاش باك شنو صار بالضبط. وما هكا هذا اللي فهمته. ترى اخونا فراس اخدم خدمتك تشات جي بي تي اكتب له WWE2K25 شوكيس ماتش شنو الحكايه نتاعو بالضبط. زعما اوبجيكتيف ديريكت ما قريتهاش قال لي كومبليتد.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to
bring
down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
الكردون هذه في بالك باش تربحني.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting. Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton.
No.
Here comes Nia just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax.
السعودية هيك عايش لابسين هكا خاطر في السعودية. الجمهور أصلا مش قاعدين رايحين في السعودية. كيف علينا رسميني باش يجيبوه في السعودية عام 27 مانيش عارف كيفاش انا على الاقل حطوا ماتش الاحلام تاع ذا روك ورومان رينز ولا ذا روك ضد كودي رود خليتوه في الحكاية
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia
It's
reeling.
more fun for hurt your opponent in the ring to get outside. به هذه أمريكا. While you outside the ring.
Can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
What a headbutt.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
حط لك كورنر ادخل
Ripped in the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you know what.
Set hard into the corner.
نعملوا هكا
Lands the elbow.
بالرقدة تصير تحية
An insult to
والله عاد
injury.
هذه تحسب.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the irresistible force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
And they just toss them aside. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
لا إله إلا الله. كورنر 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 يا رب.
We just saw a human being tossed like that.
At last, Lyra keeping that string of offense in check.
Valkyria trying to bring
الحمد
the
لله
fight
عليك.
back in this one, connecting with a sharp.
هذي شنو هذي؟ With opponent standing days in the candy, put them in the tray of who. These and the شنو
Many in the WWE universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow! Undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She's certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem.
She releases the pin. An interesting strategy.
Like a brick wall running into you.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night. So
big time lariat, starting to fire up. Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible. Leg is hooked,
driven down in a fisherman bust.
And getting the cover here. Gets the shoulder up. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
That'll turn your lights out. Nia sizing her up from the top. From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
And it appears that the crown is now within reach for Jax.
Well, if you didn't see things going this way, you're a fool.
From the top. Dive. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit.
With opponents standing daisy and corner press to put them in the tree of woe. شنو in the tree of woe finish متاعها اسمها هكا معناها. From there pressing to perform a heavy tree attack. والله ما فهمتهاش هذه. ترى شوية معاونات شباب. نعرفكم متبعوش دبدبي هذوما اللاعبات اللي يركشين معايا، اما مينساش. Make here surfer with the heavy tree, the tree of who. هذه tree of who لازم نعرف شنو هي. Standing dazed in the corner. Dazed. Standing واقف. Corner corner. Dazed شو معناها؟ Press enter the remove.
The jackpot twice.
Sent into the corner.
Boom! Right to the midsection.
And a bail.
Sidewalk slam.
الموت اختفى بسموه جوا.
Into a sidewalk slam. Nia is lighting up her opponent.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
That can make an opening for her. Ow.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Rapid fire shots, not a superstar backing down. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
انا عرفت لحظة يعطيك نرى فيها اريس يعني لو كذا نعرف ال اس وهي طلعت اريس. لحظة
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
لا عاد لحظة كذا يفتح
Busted Nia.
كذا مرة عمل عقل
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
كذا
A brick wall running into you.
نمشي الكورنر نمشي يا بنتي الكورنر.
Countering that offense.
وين فدوا البامة.
Big impact off the leg drop. Lyra Valkyria down into the pin. This could do it. And she kicks out right away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Roundhouse kick. That was nasty.
There it is.
Now the pin. Kicks out before the 2 count.
This battle rages on.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Ooh. Didn't go to plan for Jack.
Incoming. Oh, she missed.
الدين الزحر. كورنر كورنر مليار مرة غايبة. هذه فاينلي. باهي مرحبا. هذه فيها كيلومتر. نو سماش لا اني تو افس يور سامون جون شني. ال اس و ار اس صح. بالله تفرج هاكي ال اس ار اس. انا مش في بالي هذوما زوز كيف كيف. جي جي بروف والله جي جي. كثرنا ياسر في بريديزيم ماتير حاجة اسمها ابهامة. واش نقولكم فيها اللعبة جو زين نركشوا عليها نكملوها كيما نعمل كيما في سيستم جدياكات هكا نبدو على بعض كل ليلة لايف جدا بدبي حتى نكمل القصة. انا عايشة انا ما حالش مازالي بالضبط. اما هذه الماتش الخامس ولا الرابع في القصة. مازلنا ما وصلناش للأوسوس وصولوا سكاوا وروم رينز وذراك مرة أخرى العداوة الأسطورية مع ستون كولد ستيف أوستن. يمكن يصل ذراك مرة أخرى مع جون سينا في 2012. وما زال بلاد لاين راهو مازالت طويلة وريكيشي وماغا. وتوا جايبين لي بنات معناها يمكن ياسر يجيبوا لك البنات الأخرين نتاع البلاد لاين. والحكاية ولا الرحلة مازالت طويلة ومستمرة. باهي نعاود نرجع للفازة هذي. نو سماش ميرسي على البقشيش عز الدين. نو سماش لايرا with any two of your Samoan job variation within the next 60 second timeline. تايمر يا ربي. دويرة تكرابن اس انالوج ليفت مع اكس. Samoan job. هذه الأولى. نايس. ايش بك تعبت؟ بدي قوم. ايش تعبك انت عندك في الشريات انتقام. 60 seconds سهل.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing. Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver.
لا عاد.
Doesn't have the Samoan driver scout.
بس هي بزحي. 20 سكوند الزح.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff. She just will not go away.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
ولا في الحقيقة تعملها هيك والله لا تعملها. ايش تعمل؟ Naira sweep into the corner به while have very trap it when you can dish out يعني ديفيرا tower the corner. مش نطلع بها.
Desperation in the eyes of both Jax and Valkyria. Neither woman willing to back down. Both throwing the end.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax. Squashing Lyra in the corner in the beginning of the end may be near.
مو كاتسين وفات.
And Nia now.
قد في الطريقة هذه هكا في بالي فات. هي ربحت من الماتش.
This is a scary situation for Lyra.
الأخرى الكيردون هذه حبت تهرب منها حبت تعملها باور بام ما نجمتش. يا أخي برك عليها بوتليس. ربحت الترنوم تاع الكوين اوف ذا رينج. باش خذت اوبورتونيتي على الومنز ديفيجن معناها باش ربحت تيتل في سمر سلام باك ان اوغست 2024.
What a victory to the brand new queen of the ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the chief content officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the queen of the ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
نايس. بعده رومان رينز رومان رينز. علاش غدرت رومان رينز؟ علاش يا طحيحين يا مكشرون غدار. بروك ليزنر غدروا جي مرتين ولا 3 مرات، مش حاجة جديدة.
Someone willing to make sacrifices, and for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the head shrinkers run came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, you know, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi.
نقزنا ل 2000 طب كنا من 96 نقزل ل 2024 ل 2024 نعملوا مشاريع 24 سنة باش ندخلوا عام 2000. بروح مش بالترتيب.
But for the benefit of the family, it was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins, and he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
والله اقسم بالله نستحق ما جاي في حياتي كمان. الانسان هذا يعرف يمثل، هاي
Is it legal to
No
not
mercy.
show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse.
تو زعما ستون كولد باش يدخل بكعبة بيرة ولا باش يدخل بالكواد ولا باش يدخل تو؟
Is he here?
Well, there's the rattlesnakes music. He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear.
اسمع في الأغنية خاطر أنا نغني لكم أول حاجة على الكوبي رايت. بيب 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 عادي جدا. بري.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over.
عمل فين اللوجو بتاع الدبليو ما كاين شك على حاله، أنا ما فهمتش علاش يحقروا في الدبليو اف وورد ريسلينج فيدريشن ويحطوها بلورد، فهمتيش يعني. I don't know. You're not scared, so show it and take the fight to Austin, get him in the ring and beat him the beatdown. Successfully attack Grubber of Dave Nadine.
Almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't
Stone Cold وخفيف. هذا كعبورة رزين.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days
ريتشي شو كنت نحكي لك؟
ground are over. This is no holds barred. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone
سيب
Cold
صالح.
like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
هو في بالي بيها إنه disqualification match.
Ghastly shot. Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about
Out
kicks.
of
This
the
is a
ring.
fight,
Oh.
and there is never
Come on,
any
look at
rust
that.
on Stone Cold
Yeah,
when it comes to fighting.
اكتب لي outside كل مرة شي يكتبوا لك مرة outside مرة out of the ring.
We have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? Say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
اعطيني البولة.
Everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now. That just makes me sick.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's action. I'm just saying I understand them. Escape that in a hurry.
Rikishi is down. Shoulder up before the count.
What a kick out. Bruising attack to the...
And they're going shot for shot.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl.
بالك راجع عنده صفة ستاندر اختفى لك من حيث لا تدري.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the
في ناس انت يمكن تقطع اللايف الاخرين نتاع ZZZAX هذا.
What impressive determination from both things have just gone nuclear.
Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Rapid fire Samoan drop. And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
No, stop that
بروح عشتي بيه برا تقدش تخ.
Oh, I think Austin was busted open there. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
confidence from Rikishi.
And now headed to the outside.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Oh my God. We might want to get mobile, boys. Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration.
No, that's your got Austin out of the ring. Bring him in the interest side, but they وين الدخلة معناها so everyone can see you hit him with a big heavy combo.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
نكشة مروحة برا بيصير ايش بيك جابين قدامي الاتشيفمنت تقول لك هكذا
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Yeah.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut. We're seeing one response after another. Superstar gaining a foothold.
وين يشي وين؟ ما يكون ولا السيجنتشر. هذي كامبو شنو؟ end your combo. بليكسو في الدائرة.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed. But Austin is just one move from turning this around. Devastating kick.
Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi. This what a headbutt.
Clothesline. Impact.
That's your got Austin out of the ring. Bring him to the enter side of the ring, so everyone can see you hit him with a big heavy combo. هوني معناها والله الحاجة الوحيدة اللي ندمت اني ما عملتهاش اني ما نحبش نعربها حتى الصوت يترجع علاش ما يسيبورتيوش ترجمة العربي. واي Now that's you got Austin out of the ring. Bring him to the entrance side. الشيرة متاع الدخلة شيرة الدخلة so everyone can you hit him with a leg. شيرة الدخلة منين هوني هكا يعني
Off the barricade. Into the barricade.
I'm saying.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ah, yeah, Rikishi is feeling the energy right now.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Spinebuster! Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
Oh my God.
انترست سايد هي هذه البلاصة هذه، يعني البلاصة وين بالضبط نعرفش.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Buster.
And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Tough spot, even for the rattlesnake.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Gut wrench.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
هادي وين يا الانترست سايد نتاع الزحمة؟ درست انا هكا الساعة نحبي.
And he slides him back to the mat.
درجة خفيفة.
He's headed to the top now. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Countered with the knee to the face.
He gets into the ring.
With a DDT.
Fast press and then
dropping bomb.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
And a strong kick out at one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Catches it.
That was impressive.
Hard landing.
Hellacious power slam. Just another insane display of power. No idea where this one's heading.
الحمدلله الحمدلله اما عاش ساعة كاين نشد فيه بالدروج عايش ما تخطفتش من غاديكا الساعة ينزل على الليس هو يقول لي ينزل اكس
Survivor Series last year, been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
برجولية عصا l'objectif est de تقرأ من الأول.
Being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
أما الساعة outside بعد ترجمة لي هي بيدها أما out of the ring. Wow.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
لا انت مش انا. حضر ستونر بس السنة.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tight turn.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat. Thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be, but that's no empty threat.
Rolling with Austin out of the ring with the Ricky move, but too quick late combat will be too good to counter for him.
Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude. Austin!
So nice.
Austin got out of it.
Yeah!
Bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
Lift off. Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
What a headbutt. Vicious. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career and Stone Cold's to bring to an end. This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
And Austin fends him off.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
تخطفت في الشيء هذه. ما يقدروش. تقويم الدروش.
And Rikishi channeling his energy here.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. What a reversal!
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Running FTO plants him. Nicely done. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
This match is spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Oh, jeez. Rikishi finds his target with that.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
أسرع objective غيري.
And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. And he tosses him back in now.
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi's right.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Slugging it out, toe now.
Just teeing off with that fight.
مش هذا يستوى كده الكشي ذا طلع استوى عاش قديش بالضبط
to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Cover. This could be it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Catches the kick.
These two have learned each other so well.
And Austin, Luther's press.
Look at him go.
There's press. Rikishi is down. It could be over.
لا
Kick out at 2.
Holy moly.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover.
رجع للزعل.
To see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
برا مخي. ترى ما عرفتش نلعب بيه هذا ريكيشي. اوماغا. أبرموتو باش نراو الجوت. اوماغا ضد جون سينا في 2007.
His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest. Mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle.
وهذا ما ربحش دبليو تشامبيون. انا مش يجيبونا ماتش هو جون سينا في 2007 على دبليو تشامبيون. باش نربحوا احنا دبليو تشامبيون معناها. باش نلعبوا الماتش اللي باش يربح فيه الانتركونتيننتال تشامبيون. عشان تشوفون المهارة.
One who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura.
Aura.
A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those.
أبرموت جون سينا لعب مع البلاد لاين كاملة. بدأ بالريكيشي توفى بآخر واحد في بالي. رومان رينز. لا سولو سكور. كان جوا 2013.
Whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle, Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one.
سامي زين هو ديجا ممبر في البلاد لاين. زيدنا نجيب لنا قصة متاعه سامي زين. تخيل هذه.
You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga first collided for the WWE.
القصة متاعي صحيحة ما فهمتش علاش الماتش بتاع نايا جاكس هي اوريدي ربحت فيها في الحقيقة. علاش جابوها انا في القصة؟ ما فهمتش انا هذه. بعد 9 شهور من البدايات نتاعو فيزا خذا اوبورتونيتي على دبليو تشامبيون.
Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE heavyweight championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
What's qualification match? Match normal كيفاش؟ الله أعلم. New Year Revolution.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated.
في الآخر مرة دخلت جون سينا في مصابة كذا تشامبيون. أنا محاولة نسيت ما عملت ليش أبديت. أنا محاولة ما مش نعمل أبديت على آخر فيرسيون. أنا حتى نكمل الشوكيس ذي خاطر نخاف نعمل أبديت وبعد الشوكيس ذي يتنحالي.
John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear. Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way. And that's straight at you.
يمشي عادي. بحبك الدخل بتاعه بالهيل يبدا يمشي هكا.
John Cena, a three-time WWE.
عام 2007 3 مرات دبليو تشامبيون.
Match
on WWE Champion between John Cena and Umaga. Attack! Yes, Cena outside of the ring and خرجوا برا.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena; he wants to obliterate. Oh, look out! Senton from the apron
shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
That's just insulting. Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now. Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Hoisted up.
Oh, super Cena.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been. From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters? I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank. Not a good spot to be in. Sit out, powerbomb. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Whip back into the ring. He beats the count. Barely. Vicious right forearm. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger. How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point? Gets lifted into position. Check your face after that one. Counter from Umaga. Bear hug. Squeezing the front. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Cena ducks underneath. Uh-oh. He had him on his heels, but not for long. Ouch. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
That's using your head. He turns it around on Umaga. Here's... He's able to counter that. Super kick! Gosh! And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. The intensity of Umaga.
We'll see why they call him Big Mac.
Cut off with the pass.
Good Lord!
Pop-up Samoa drop.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Clothesline. What impact.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
Ooh!
Oh, look at strike. Cena has no control here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Man, that's using your head.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
Just punishing their opponent.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Has the jab pin. Is this it?
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
لعب راجل يا سينا يا غدار.
Gets driven into the corner.
حياتي.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
باللقطة هذيا أوماغا مشى يضرب ترمكة في الكورنير وجون سينا يريفرسيها وبعد تعطيه ايه ولا ندري شنو ويربح. المهم فات منه. هذا الفوز هذه لازم تسمعها. وهكا ربح جون سينا.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Pulled in for a belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed. Here it comes!
Samoan spike.
Bye bye.
And
John Cena.
I think
أنا فينيشر آخر برازيل.
This'll do it.
Umaga with Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
جي حققنا حلم أوماغا. جا الكونتوني هذا في الخليج يقول لك واه شاهد المعلقة الحاضرة أليشا تايلر حاضرة على ماتش أوماغا وجون سينا في 2007. وتتعدى من هنا كما تاخذ سبحان الله. بالطبيعة ناخذوا الريوردز هذوما ضد الدبليو تشامبيون القدم. كاركتير أوماغا حليناه، كاركتير المانجر بتاع أوماغا حليناه، كاركتير بتاع جون سينا عام 2007 كيف حليناه. بعض انه من الريوردز نتاع الماتشات هذوما بخلاف الدبليو تشامبيون حلينا العرض هذا اسمه نيو يير ريفولوشن 2007. نايس.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. By the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. Matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
باك جين على الرو تي 1. هناك خو رومان رينز الكبير نسيت اسمه ولا محالة، معهم واحد اخر اخوه زاد ما نصورش خوه رومان رينز الثاني من الكوزن بتاعو. شو لعبوا ضد اي او بي اوفرز اوف بين، جا البطولة تخلي فينا 25 طردوهم. نعم اي كامو ريزا كانوا زادوا طحانة متاع ساث روز قبل كي كان المولدي نايم مساء. ايوه جمال وروسهاي مشى برا من الريز ذلك بالاحمر هو خوه الكبير روزاي 3 minutes warning 770 فاول. شكون روزي شكون جمال ترى؟
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pay clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have multiple teams standing by backstage. Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting body this match, it's essentially guaranteed. I, for one, can't wait to see what he's really trying to sneak this win early. No kicks out in time. I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner. Watch for the hardcore style.
بغولات
From the hood, so to speak.
قاعد يعمل منهم سبرستو ورينج تكسر. الماتش بالتكتيك ما تصيرش خاطر ديجا الجليتش هذي عاملينها جست على كي يبدا ماتش 1v1.
3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected. Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. From the top. That looked like a bad landing. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad? Keep your voice down. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Rapid forearm rakes. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality. Come on, easy. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding. These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around. Diving headbutt. Can this pin put Jamal away?
يا جمال يا جمال.
Kicks out. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Endless attack here. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Forearm all across the face. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition. We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. Strong right forearm. STO! And now placed in the corner. Whipping lariat. Not looking good. In this position. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey? Well, it means a lot of superstars will. This is it. He could put him away right here. No, 2 count. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Oh, good gravy. Off the leg. Into the choke slam. And a beauty. Connects on the kick. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
brutality. Come on, easy. And a clothesline. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Boom!
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Stop right there, gut.
They go!
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise. Oh, what a forearm. This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning, and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other. Headbutt!
Rosie escapes the attack.
As an answer for Akam. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Rosie responds. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
On the apron.
Whoa, look out. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Sent straight to the barricade.
And he retaliates. Boom! Read that one.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The rest might want to stop this one. One after another. Take off. Senton from the apron.
Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Punch lands. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
As an answer for Akam.
طب
Turns the tables, shoulders down. He decides this isn't the moment. From the top.
Through the air. It connects. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even up. Off the leg.
Choke slam.
Finish him.
That's it. 3-minute warning or done.
Also looks like Akam is busted open now.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Taking out the knee.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
وجا
Looking to explore things ringside now. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
تدخل داخل تلعب الاخر انت
What now? Oh, not to the belly. And he's ready to throw out all the
مش مجانيش
down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Boom, running FTO plants him. Nicely done. And he gets directed into the corner.
Dragging them out. There's the slam. Sending them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope. And huge splash.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around. Big clothesline.
Rosie shutting the door right now. He's able to beat a 2 count.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Spinning heel kick.
يرقد في الجواز.
Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next from the second rope. What a splash from the middle rope.
Rosie nailed it.
Nice. 2-minute warnings. Bitch.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors. Yeah, but
nice.
he certainly made...
Next. اعطيني ذرك ضد ستون كولد ولا عارف شي عاوز يجيبونه. تامينا. ديما يجيبونا ذراك. انا نسيت هو كمل.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championship along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
اول ماني ان ذا بيج اللي انصرف حتى كارميلا دونك هي تامينا اللي جا مشاركه في الماتش هذا مع 4 نساخين توتال 5 المهم ناقصه واحده. ناقص مشاركين شارلوت فلير، بيكي لينش، تامينا وناتاليا وكارميلا. نعم يطلبوا منا انه نحطوا الريبوكي والهيستوريك معناها بتاع اول الزحف لا ما حلاش في 2019 مش في 2017 2019 تحديدا. تو مش عاجبتني شغل فيه لانش قبل ما تصنع كاركتير تاع الزمان يا الرامين في فيتامينا باش نتحكم بها احنا تو وناتاليا نورمالمون كرملا احلى زاكس احلى ناس وينك السعد جليتش هذا اصلا الدروج موش كحل وقتها بالعكس حتى في هذا لازم علينا اوبجيكتيف. والله جيت باش نعمل عليك طلع يا زاكس قبل ما نبدا اللايف، بعد قلت انا ديجا جيت مأخر فهمتني، لقيتك حليت لايف بعد قلت انا نرجعلك شي خاطر نعرفك باش تطول، بعد قلت كملت ولا بزاف. والله بلا صاحبي ملحقتش على الايكونز انت تو، يلا غالب مش مشكلة. برشا جليتشات عطينا البريف كيس تاع الرجال مش تاع النساء. ساحة الابداع كثرنا من نوستالجيا الزاكس.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Powerful contact by Tamina. Quick thinking from Tamina. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
What a way to get out of that one. A leg drop bulldog. Oof. Cinching in the arm wringer, but and met with a right hand.
اي في بالي استنى تفكر عامل حاجة ريمستر ريستن ايفل في بالي. اي قريت العنوان قريت الثمنيل اي تفكرت ريستن ايفل ريمستر. ريستن ايفل شنو يا زاكس؟ انا فيرسيون أبطال جديدة معناها تو معناها ولا كيفاه؟
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over.
يا هبطت في 15 معناها الجرافيك مقبول ولا كيما الجرافيكات بتاع ألعاب 2010؟ فاهمني أنا مو فاهم هنا الجرافيك بتاعك عاملوا له ريماستر كيف الجرافيك بتاع مافيا 2 وريد ديد ريدمشن الاولى ولا كيفاه؟ ولا كيما توم بريدر هيك لعب فيها.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she finds herself in. Crashing down with authority.
Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Effective arm drag. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts her speed up the ladder.
اي انا ديجا كي حتى ما نلحقش على اللافوات بتاع كم كي نعمل عليه ريبلاي غير ما توصي جو كبير جاي استانست بيك انا عندك انت وعندك برلين وعندك فيوري، كي نبدا باش نفطر ولا نتعشى ولا كي باش نبدا هيك شكا، كي نحل يوتيوب نحلكم كان انتم ثلاثة، عندي حد نتبع خلافكم انتم، فهمتني صاحبي. احلى زاكس احلى ناس. شنو فيكس الكاميرا؟ شوية الكاميرا. بدأ الماتش هون طلع ما حتى اوبجيكتيف اللي قالوا لي عليه. هي لازم نشدها في الترتيب. بعثتني نكفش. اوكي فيكس الكاميرا بالنسبة لريزيدنت ايفل الاولى.
She's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Big time backs, not backing down, not toning it down for anyone. Caving in the abdomen. Kick gets caught. Shot right to the gut. Rocked off of that one. Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Oh, target acquired.
يا مدام خرية سير الزحمة.
Money in the bank briefcase still hanging high.
ايش قالك في الابجريد اللي عمله فيوري؟ برجولية عجبتني الابجريد اللي عملها.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Back into the ring here. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance. This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
That might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Ladder set right in the middle. The ring starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Working on the hook here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs the focus and
هادي سيب.
Head scissors. Round and round we go. Nicely done with the head scissors.
بداية بتاع الزحمة يا بابا.
Slam. Tamina heading up. Stepping out of the ring here.
Set into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise. Into the ring again now.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Oh, there it is, the
abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque. Let's go into submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
هاي اوبجيكتيف وربه.
Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women. Oh! 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalia, of course, a 3rd-generation super. The top rope. The prize is in sight. Is it in reach? Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Carry Carmella, hide and then give her a big fall and carry attack.
Caught the leg.
counters and reversals happening here.
Lynch lands hard ringside. Jeez. Oh my gosh! Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
And Carmella fighting back. Carmella with a super kick.
Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. She's looking to go top rope here. Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsaults. Big boots. Meanwhile, Lynch, she's ready to take this match to the outside. Turn it around with a reversal.
Trading counters here.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Effective arm drag. Can you believe this? I love it. Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte. She's broken up the hold. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Mella's fully intent on ending things here.
Carmella with a super kick. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Being placed in the corner here. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here. Time is your enemy.
Charlotte has the contract.
Nice.
The queen is Miss Money in the
ما ربحنا شهر. اوكي. لكن نراو ما قدش بنسلونا بالمليون. اصلا انا كنت باش نكمل الماتش هذا يعني ربحته ولا خسرته ما يهمش. ما نجمش نرى كريتش. نقرر مش بدينا احنا الحلقة الأولانية لعبنا كل الماتش هذا بتاع يوكوزونا وهولك هوجن. اليوم لعبنا ذا الهيد شرينكر ضد ذا ستينر براذرز في رسلمانيا 9 عام 93. هذا الماتش الثاني ذا روك كان اسمه روكي ميفيا ضد تريبل اتش اللي كان مسميروه هانتر هيرست هيمسلي مطلوا الوصل مطلوا من حياتي يعني في ثيرزداي نايت رو ثيرزداي كان رو ثيرزداي كبير مش مشكل ربحنا على تركا 3 تشامبيون. الماتش اللي بعده مع جد ذا روك اللي هو الهاي تشيف بيتر ميفيا. وبعد هذه الماتش بتاع نايا جاكس ما فهمتش علاش جابوه في القصة معناها على خاطر هي أول كوين في البلاد لاين معناها ربحت الكوين اوف ذا رينج معناها ممكن هكاكا. بعد العداوة تصفية الدم بين ريكيشي وستون كولد ستيف أوستن. بعد أوماجا ربحناه وحققنا له الحلم متاعو بحثم انه هو ميت معناها الله يرحمه او مش الله يرحمه نقولوا ريست ان بيس معناها كي هو مسيحي. حاسيلو ربحناه ونحينا له التيتر من جون سينا عطيناه ليه هو وخو رابر ريز اللي هو شو اسمه هو هذا والله نسيته. ايوه روزي وجمال وتوا تمينا معناها هذا ما زلنا ما كملناش المحالة ما قدش مازال ماتشوات ونجموش نحسب مازال يوريك هكا الليستات واحد. دونك احنا شو لعبنا ماتش 2 3 4 5 6 7 الثامن فشلنا فيه معناها على محالة. and yep يزينا توا حاليا نكتفي بالقدر هذا. سكروا اللعبة كمان هكا اثينا 50 نعملوا كمان هكا وتليبارت. وهكا نكون وصلنا لاخر اللايف فاكين ستريم. ما تنسانيش لايك سبسكرايب شير. الفيدباك بتاعك كالعادة في الكومنت. هكا شيخت عندك ساعتين باين خفيف نضاف. وقت جا مخر شوية إلا ما حالة. العباد ماشية تقرا واللي مشى يصبح يقرا واللي مشى يصبح يمشي يختم كيما العبد لله معناها. ناك ملتقانا ان شاء الله غدوة زادا كيف. اما المرة هذيا بكري شوية انا صحيح الحليت مخر اللايف ما كاني حليت 8:30. اما التشالنج نتاع البروفيسور انه يجي نهار من نهارات يحل لايف 8:30 خاطر انا نكمل مخر. دونك ما دخلت ما عملت ما كذا. دونك الوقت ما يحررش يا الرامين. منصات البثوث المباشرة باش تلقاها في صندوق الوصف. وتحية للزاكس كانك نزلت هوني الزاكس عملوا طلع عليها الشانل بتاعو تلقاه في الديسكريبسيون مع اخونا فيرمينو واخونا وردان وعمر فيوري وجماعة الكل واحلى بروفغانج واحلى ناس. ان شاء الله نوصل 1000 ابوني وهكا نكون وصلنا لاخر اللايف. وكان معكم الرافي صورة نقول لكم هاستا الواغو واديوس. بس انت جيت تولك مثل كنت راكش ان شاء الله تطلع كنت راكش لايف كامل خاطر تو سي بطخي فابل. اعطينا اغنية الختام. صح حسابك مساعة راكش. انا وعيت لك مساعة في راس انا قلت شبيه هذا. لا حلت في الماتش متاع نساء تو نكملوه غدوة ولا محالة مش مشكل نيفر مايند. دياب تي الحاسيلة ثم اغنية اخرى جديدة كولابوراسيون ما بين ذراك والرومرينز بشخصية الفاينل بوس والتروبوتشي. بيت انا نعمل عليها طلع الشانل بتاعك حاسيلو. وهكا نكون وصلنا لاخر اللايف. ما تنسانيش لايك سبسكرايب شير. ابعث شير صحابك برجولية يا شباب لازمكم تشيري وشير. رانا قريب ما زالت اعداد قليلة. مش برشا عباد مش يصدقوا الاغنيه هذيا بتاع الراك خاطر هذيا في كاركتير بتاع الفاينل بوس رجع شخصيه الهوليوود روك تاع 2009 الشخصيه الشريره. حسيلو برجوليه يا شباب رانا مازلنا عادك بينا باش ندخلوا ل 1000 ابوني. برجوليه شيريو للشارع هذيا بالذات لاصحابكم منا من غادي فك التليفون وخلوا بروف ايزير ابلغ جدهم هذاك نقص السبسكرايب يكون احمر رجع دينامو جري ولا عش شوالي الحاسيلو. المهم حبوا ابوني لازم نوصلوا 1000 ابوني قبل ما يوفى 2025. هادي الرب برجولية بالاخر شباب فرحوني في بروحك. راهو فما جيف اواي بالعربي هاز صحك ثم جيف اواي. ما تحبش تربح جيف اواي يا اخويا اسمع كمان شيء سكرنا طب ثم 1000 ابوني لا جيف اواي للزح. حاسيلو منصات البثوث المباشرة التيك توك والكيك ديما تابعونا غاديك خاطر ابار اليوتيوب كي تستفقدني في اليوتيوب ما تراش ريحتي في اليوتيوب اعمل طلع على المنصات هذوما خاطر باش تلقاني غاديك. كما لقيتنيش في هذوما ثلاثة اعرف راهو البروفيسور بيزي على الاخر وماهوش في مخه حاجة اسمها السوشيال ميديا يا الرامين. هادي عجبك الكونتوني ثرو سوم بقشيش نقول لكم كان معاك البروفيسور نقول لكم هاستا لويغو اديوس.